so I think Fnatic, as long as their laning phase is somewhat stable, they're going to go relatively unchecked there.
And I think Ember was a smart pick against Naga in a way, because when she songs and tries to combo, you can always jump away, right? Or slide a fist even. So it's very hard to instant combo on an Ember Spirit.
There it is, the DJ. He did pretty much everything he could in that situation and try to live at top. There, Jarek's just like, he needs a team right now.
He does. Fnatic diving past tier ones, and the team is certainly on its way, but at the same time, the numbers in the ult coming out from Mushi, burst down one. They'll jump forward, look for Jarek's.
Ridiculous. The guy was level 1 for like 4 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes and I think he had an 8 XP. And at the same time, bottom, the Xbox into torrent, set up onto DJ, Burrow strike onto 2, with the tiebreak is not enough damage in the epicenter. That certainly will help out. Again, DJ putting himself in the ball, keeps himself alive, 3-4-3, gets the 2-man decay off, a high over the crush, but Fada, he's turned up as well, and Liquid, they're looking to move in. Mind Control's got to be careful, in fact, he's going to go down to the poison of DJ. Liquid losing one, Fnatic still hanging around as the amplify onto Fada. Mushi trying to close the gap. Holds back Fnatic, so Fada turning around with the touch, but he's going to get a higher. He'll still go down. But at least he managed to bring something with.
And maybe not give away as many kills as long as he has them.
I guess it's great for getting wards out as well. Just as long as you've got one to back up to, you just walk over. As soon as you're in trouble, you're out. Oh, we have one dangerously close to Kuroki. It looks to set this up. Remnant onto Remnant action here. The torrent's going to catch. They got the lockdown. Mind Control's coming in with the disruption. It's going to keep him alive. He comes back out the boat. Across. Mushi falling low. The Eclipse has been enough to kill Mind Control. They've got to keep Mushi alive. So can he get himself out the torrent? Oh, doesn't matter because the grip swarm from Fada finishes him off. 1-for-1, but Demonic Purge with DJ. They'll close back in on Kuroki. Fnatic making it 2-for-1. Looking to come in onto Fada. The chains are there. 3-4-3 closing in as well. They'll take down another. 3-for-1 trade. Again, favor. Nice on towards the bottom lane. Getting in position. Mind Control to set up as Jared's closing the gap. Oh, he's got the stolen Eclipse. Of course he has, but it's not enough damage though. Maybe 3-4-3's in trouble. Jumping from our own 2-man cross. They're gonna get Jared potentially trying to get himself away from the zombie, but they finish him. Runner with the ult. They'll take 3-4-3. Can they get themselves anything else though, Liquid? You see DJ already coming in, fending them off the zombies though, causing so many issues for them. Ohio jumps in again. They'll get Mind Control. Amplified that button, trying to get himself away with the TV. And just about makes it, but Kuroki looks like he's not going to be as lucky as Mushi. Ohio and DJ surrounded in the tree line, find a third, and Fnatic.
More effective fashion, but smoke here from Liquid.
So they can do, they still have a little bit of time before Fada has the Exorcism back online, so fighting without the Ghost. See if they can get the wraparound. They get a ward down. They will be able to tackle Fnatic from the side on from this angle. 3-4-3, maybe the ones up front, and indeed they will jump immediately onto a dive. The defensive disruption now higher, with the crush onto 3 on the back line as 3-4-3 still gets hit by the point, but he's keeping himself alive. It finally goes down. So Liquid will get the pick. Mushi, though, comes in with the BKB and the Eclipse, trying to chase down Kuroki. One more Lucid Beam and a couple of zombies to the backside, they'll do it. Mid one comes in, cuts down Mind Control. They're taking themselves to Ohio. Wants to continue the fight going, gets the jump onto Fada, amplifies out. Mid one, he was holding back Mid one, and there's the song from Matuma Man just in time. It's going to allow Fada and Jarek to get themselves out. Matuma Man still on cooldown though. Matuma Man may have paid with his life there. Ohio indeed jumps in, catches him out. Matuma Man may have saved 2, but it's still trying to close around behind the tier 2s. He knows that Matuma Man's going to be going for this cap, and indeed he'll get the jumps into the crush. Needs a bit of follow-up control. Then Matuma Man's starting to walk away, and he will be able to get himself just out of harm's way. At the same time, Liquid, they may look to fight back here, coming around, but Kuroki, he's caught on the front lines of this one, and the cook goes down. Now jumping in Mind Control, gets the Burrow strike onto 1, silence for Fada onto 2. DJ falling low, but he's not going to quite fall down, and Mushi manning over the BKB. Mind Control to fall, Remnant fall from everyone. He's looking for more chains onto Fada and Jared. Fada uses himself out, but Jared is out. Fada out as well, a triple kill for Mid 1. And Fnatic absolutely crushing Liquid in the first 20 or so minutes of this game.
I mean, Fnatic can sit outside of their base and pretty much do this all day, assuming the heroes have help. Like Mushi just, he obviously has the Aegis, but if the illusions are low on HP, they die too fast.
Again, getting the crush on Mind Control, but as we can see, Kuroki just allowing Mind Control to jump out, clear the way from the pull back. Sorry. He's going to catch on the Mushi, but Mid one actually jumps in. What's he doing? He's been caught out. Mid one not in the position that he needed to be. And this may really hurt them. There's going to indeed be a buyback. Remember, getting himself back in on the fight. Song coming out. City, I think can do anything with it. They've locked down Mid one, but already the rest of Liquid are backed up, and Mid one chaining up Matuma Man, creating the space for Mushi to push in. He's lost one of his lives. Fortification will come out, Liquid. Need to pull something off it to stop Fnatic from getting the round. Big one though jumps in again. This Ember is incredibly aggressive and deal with the cross. Gonna be able to do it. 2 down, 3 down, 3 buybacks from Liquid. Putting everything they've got into this defense. I mean, if Fnatic can kill them again, though, the cross! Ohio is a dieback on mind control. Fnatic, if they get themselves a couple more kills here, it's going to be absolutely huge. They'll keep the pressure on. Liquid take 3 for 3. Mushi, X-Mode doesn't open, getting into the defense, disrupted in Ohio! Onto Vanish and dieback on Vana! 2 diebacks, 3 diebacks on Liquid! And Fnatic, they really are doing it here. Liquid, in what seemed like a huge play of frustration, just throwing all their resources into that one defense. And Fnatic, they'll clear out the mid lane. They head towards the bottom. Only Matuma Man left to defend.
Bottom tower has fallen.
And Ohio.
Oh man.
He was just unbelievable there, getting a 3-man crush, just reinitiating over and over again. Liquid just are out of sorts right now. They can't do anything about this hard. And even Mid-1 not popping his BKB when he went in the first time. You could have even said that was somewhat of a bait because he just has, he can buy back right away. He already has the Remnant out anyway, so he can just be back in the fight.
Ready to go for this push. Liquid needs something huge to defend this one. Mind Control tried to come in. Ohio jumps in onto Mind Control. He's gone. Looking for Matuma Man. Matuma Man disrupted up by DJ. Looking for the setup into the crush. There it is. A glimpse coming out. They've lost it on the buyback from Matuma Man. Liquid, they need a bit of a miracle to hold on to this one. The Ghost will come out from Fighter, but Mid-1, Slayer fisting, chaining up the Kuroki, holding him back. And again, looks like Fnatic with that burst, just again holding back, only for seconds though, as the next creep wave comes through. You can see Fnatic going in heavy again. They know there's no Sand King for this defense. There is still a song available. Exorcism has already been used though. As Liquid really falling short on the tools required to hold back Fnatic. Mushi, with the illusions, just focusing the racks. Looking to get those objectives complete. And Matuma Man, he just can't do enough on his own. Trying to push this out. Jax will jump in. There's a trying to go again. These crushes from Ohio. Catching 3-4 every time. 4 dead. 5 and Liquid on.
TI Fnatic. That was just an incredible performance from pretty much every single one of the teammates. Like, it's hard to say which person played the best on Fnatic because I feel like you could easily get MVP